Hey there, what is going on, everybody? My name is Chief Longsocks, and I hope you guys are all doing really well. Today, we are back in another episode of Building Better in Minecraft, and today what I want to do is get to work on the rest of the area around here. I'm thinking that today, we're going to work on a little farmhouse and maybe a small farm to go with it. Possibly a little bit of a pasture for some animals, a little bit of a farm and crop field kind of thing. I think this is the plot that I'm going to build the main house on. We built our little dirt hut last time, and I think I'm going to incorporate this into a little bit of a town that we're going to build over the process in this general area, right on this little fieldy kind of place. I think that's where we're going to build it. I've been collecting some spruce, and I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to start trying to build this together. I want to incorporate a little bit of white wool into the walling. I wanted to use concrete powder, but the latest version of Optifine that I'm using is not ready, with the shader pack that is not ready for the snapshot with concrete just yet, so we're going to wait on that. It will definitely come in the future because I'm excited to build with that. But for now, we're going to get to work on this. So I think, like I said, we're going to try and incorporate a little bit of white walls. So that's going to be an interesting concept because I'm not 100% sure how I want to build with it. I know there's a couple things that I want to do, and I'm liking this concept lately. And one thing I really want to do in this series is really just criticize my building style, like how I would build in the past compared to how I build, how I'm trying to build differently. And I'm thinking a lot more detail and a lot less functionality in this series makes it easier for me to do that, where we don't really need to worry about having everything be super duper functional. We can just build for the sake of building, and I think that's kind of a fun thing to do as opposed to the other series where we just end up doing a lot of functional stuff, and I really don't even make like my farms and things like that even that nice looking. So it's kind of a nice change of pace. I'm really enjoying it. Do we need that second block? We definitely don't. But that's alright. Get rid of this, and we'll actually take these guys off the top as well real quick. Bam. And I'm just trying to build a little example for you guys, and then I'm going to come back and do a little bit more work once I've figured it out. So I think something like this is looking pretty nice. And then, I feel like I had an idea. Oh, I know what I want to do. I have an idea. I has an idea. Let's do this, right? Then I can put these guys here. Bam, bam, bam. Let's put them behind it. Bam, bam, bam. Let's grab, do I have any spruce slabs? I do. Okay. Let's do one of these real quick. Get our little temporary block. And then one of these. Bam, 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 bam. And I'm liking the color palette so far. I think it's looking good. And then I want to do fencing because I love the detail that fences add to all kinds of builds. Alrighty. Let's do some of this. And then we'll have to get glass in here eventually. I think that is looking pretty good as kind of like a starting design of the house. Now, I don't want to make it square, so I think what I'm going to do is maybe come back with a wall this way a little bit. Maybe we'll like incorporate a window right here or something, and then we can keep our slabs going maybe as well. Let's come over to the crafting table and craft up a few more of those. Crafting table? I don't have a crafting table. Bam, now I do. Alright, some spruce wood. Bam. And we'll do bam, bam, bam. That should be plenty. So if I come over here and then I incorporate these all the way around the side like this, I think that could look pretty nice. Bam, bam, bam. And then maybe we'll do another one of these going all the way up to turn the corner. And then possibly we come around this way a bit, like so. Something like this. Boom, boom, boom. I think that could be a nice little build, and we can have the entrance in here, and we could have a nice little gateway coming in. We could have the path going from the little dirt hut all the way over here. I think that's going to be something pretty something good. I like where that's going. So I'm going to do a little bit of designing off camera, try and figure out the outer shape, and then bring you guys back. We could do a little bit of detail. I'm just going to get the basic stuff all laid out for us, and then we can get to work on it again. Okay guys, we're back with the shell of the house, and I gotta say, I started with the wool design and I liked it, but it just didn't feel right for a little farmhouse like this, and I don't think it was gonna fit the theme of the build that we were gonna do in this area, so I decided to change it over to something a little more wood textured. I got lots of oak and spruce with oak logs as well. I do need to change my glass texture, I realized, because it's still the ugly glass. We'll have to do that at some point, but for now we're gonna make do. I need some more glass here as well. But I also wanted to go around and do a little bit of decorating with you guys. I just want to make a few tweaks, and my real problem with this was like, I just don't want everything to be so symmetrical all the time. You know what I mean? Like, it was just so symmetrical. Everything was so even and perfectly aligned. Like, I just don't want that. That's not kind of how I want to build in this series. You know, I want to have stuff be a little more random and a little less, uniform, symmetrical, and like so well patterned out. I think things look better in Minecraft when they're kind of just intentionally placed, but in like some random spots that aren't so, traditional, I guess, or something. I don't really know. It's just not the vibe I want. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking just a little bit of extra like fencing and stuff around. Those kind of things make nice little additions to stuff. I need to make some half slabs as well, just to make things look a little more smooth as we place them. Like over in this area, like a little bit of something like that maybe. And then possibly, I need to fill in a little more grass on this side because I ended up building this a little bit bigger than I planned on originally. But that's alright, I think it's looking good. What I want to do next is a little bit of external stuff. The inside I'll probably do off camera and just show you guys, because inside buildings, like, meh, it's cool, but nothing special. So what we got to do next is I'm going to do a little bit of terraforming over here. We're going to add in a little bit of dirt, and then we're going to build some pasture kind of space for the animals, as well as some area for farming as well. I think the farming might come out in this area, so I'm going to probably clear out a little bit of this dirt. I did not actually switch those tools. I'm going to clear out a little bit of this dirt. On the other side, I'm going to put it up and fix the ground over there. Then we'll make the little pasture and the crop fields. Nothing huge, nothing crazy, just a nice little naturey looking crop field. I think will look pretty nice. But I'm going to finish that up, and then I'll bring you guys back and we can take a look at it. I really need to fix that glass texture. But yeah, I hope you're liking it so far. I think it's turned into a nice little farmhouse. Alright everybody, so I went ahead and I added a bunch of detail to the new farmhouse area. We got a little bit of a pasture with some grass. I got some more, got some hay bales. I got some more wheat growing over yonder. And I just need that to grow before I can add some more there. I'm trying to grow a tree here out of bone meal. It's not working, but hopefully we'll have a nice little tree in this area. I went ahead and I did some more stone and grass on the outside. I think that turned out pretty good. More pathing as well. Over here I have a nice little wheat farm going. I kind of tried to space the fencing a little more sporadic, not a nice squared off thing. Keep it kind of open, I'm thinking, is probably going to look best. That'll look a lot better once it's all grown in though. And I'm really happy with the way this turned out so far, but I do want to add one thing over here. I was thinking about in the back possibly adding like a storage shed kind of looking type thing. I don't really know. I'm thinking over here actually, because then we can kind of make the fence stay this way without totally connecting it everywhere. So I wanted to do some spruce. So let's get that out here real quick. And we could just do, I was thinking right here would probably be best, but we don't want that actually. And I'm totally out of crappy tools. I'm going to have to get some nice iron and diamond tools between episodes. I have found diamond, by the way, just as an update to the other stuff. And we'll probably have enchanted tools coming soon. So that's good. But not important for today's episode. So, yeah, we'll do this. And we'll dig a little bit of this way real quick. And this is going to be a crappy little shed. I mean, it doesn't even have to be anything special. I need oak, though. Let me grab some oak as well real quick. Do I have a oak tree around? Oak tree, come here. There we go. We'll do this guy real quick. This one's an ugly tree anyways. Your sacrifice is well worth it, tree, considering you are hideous. Alright, we'll grab this real quick. And one more thing I want to do in this town is going to be, like, this is going to be a small town, and I think we might connect a couple small towns, like, throughout the building process. And I'm liking this one as kind of like a very basic town. Like, how do I describe it? Kind of like, alright, think when you play Pokemon, right? If you play Pokemon and you start off at your hometown and you're like, wow, this is a dinky little town, it's kind of tiny, and then you go to huge amazing towns, that's exactly the vibe we're going for, you know, like Pallet Town versus, I don't know, all the other towns that I can't remember because I played it 70 years ago. But yeah, basically that's the kind of vibe that you can think of. So we'll have a nice little basic town, probably not too much stuff in this one, you know, lots of little stuff, nothing too amazing. Let's leave one window. Sheds have windows, why not? Yeah, right here. And then, how do we want to do this? But yeah, this is going to be the small farm town kind of place. Nothing crazy, nothing special, nothing worth really doing here. You know, small little town. And then we'll have bigger builds with lots of other stuff like churches and taverns and all kinds of crazy cool stuff that I'm excited about because that stuff's fun. It's a lot of fun. Let's do this and then this. And I wonder if this will look kind of like... let's take one of these. No, actually, wait, let's see. Kind of like a sloped little shed thing, maybe. You know what we could do actually? What might make it nicer is if we kind of made it more of like a lean-to kind of open structure, which I think would look probably nicer. Let's do this. We'll get rid of this right here. We'll leave that. No, take this actually. Take it. And then let's see. Do I have fencing on me? I hope I do. I do. I have plenty of fencing. Awesome. Bam, bam. A little something like that. And then. Yeah, I think that's good. I might have to scoot this in or put some more slabs up here, actually. Let's grab some slabs. Bam. Bam. Oh, stuck. I'm totally stuck. Come over here. Give it a little slab up top here. Bam. 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 Now let's do some cobble. I have no cobble left? Holy crap. Well, I'll probably have to grab a little bit more, but we'll work on the shed in a little while. It's not a big deal. But over here, I want to see real quick as well. Just for the inside, I know I'm not working on that today. I'm going to probably just finish it off camera, do a little bit of stuff here, and I'll bring you guys back in next episode to check it out. But I want to see, like, if I should do more of a kind of like poor style dirt house inside. Or not dirt house, but like a poor style house, kind of rough and not so fancy. Or if I should do it like it's a really lived in home. And also our tree grew, and it's almost perfect. I'm just going to take out a few leaf sections here just to make it look a little bit more natural. Yeah, take this out as well. Let's take these. I don't like those so much. Okay, guys, so sorry for the weird cut there, but I had to actually run off away from my screen real quick, taking care of real life stuff. But we're back. I built the little shed a little bit better. I don't know if I even talked to you guys about the shed, but if I didn't, I built this and then I built it better. It looks a lot nicer, a lot neater. Now, one last thing I want to do for this build is I want to build a little bit of a well right out in this area for the farmhouse. So I'm thinking if we start digging, this looks good. So if I come in here, we go down a couple blocks, and I definitely need to get myself some better tools. That is 100% fact. And I'll do that between episodes probably. I already found diamonds, so it's not that like that's the problem really. I just have to get everything all sorted out basically at this point. But yeah, so I'm gonna fill this in. Bam, 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 bam. And I'm not a well designer, but I think this will look good if we do a little bit of something like that. Then we grab some slabs like this. We go bam, bam. We can get our bucket in there. Oh, that looks cool, but it's kind of ridiculous because it's overflowing the edge, but that doesn't look as good. You know what? I'm going to defy physics and say I want to do that, even though it doesn't really make much sense, guys, because I think it looks cool. Maybe we'll figure out something different for it in a while, but yeah, well, I guess if I slab it, no, it's just not the same. It's not the same, and then I ruin this. Okay. Well, I still think it's a good idea. It's kind of silly. Maybe I can find something better for that, like, I don't know. For now, we'll leave it. I think it's acceptable. It's not going to kill us. Where did all my pork chops go? I had a bunch of food. I don't know where it's at. Oh, well. So, yeah, I think we did a really great job. The sun's about to set, guys, so I'm going to say that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the building. I think the farmhouse is turning out very nice. Nice little path leading from our home, the little hobbit hole dirt hut. So the second build is progress. We're going to build a couple more buildings around this town. I think it's going to be pretty fun. But like I always say, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you want to share the video with a friend, help me out, and hopefully they can come and have some fun as well. Please do so. And until next time, everybody, I have been Chief Longsocks. Take it easy, and I will see you next time in building better in Minecraft.